Hey everyone, James Klim here. I apologize for that really shitty commentary. That was terrible. And I speed up the first like minute and a half. That way I can cut this into under 15 minutes. So yeah, back to normal commentary. We actually did this with. We actually had her in Think Tank number 4, but we had to no number 3, I think. Yeah, we had to redo number 3. No, I think it was number 3 or 4. Probably. I think it was number 4. Yeah, because I haven't uploaded that one yet. And I probably should do that soon. And we had her number 4 and it didn't work out because it was like that. So, I do like Lindsay. She's cool. She kind of talks like a dude, but that's okay. Which isn't a bad thing. I just hope in the near future she gets a much better mic. That way when I talk to her, it doesn't sound like there's meteors blowing up in her fucking room. Anyway, oh, and Pedro, chill the hell out. Chill the hell out. Anyway, so, back to Final Fantasy XIII. We're making our way up to the Apex, and this is my last commentary I'm going to do before I go to work. And, I should probably turn the water on. I'll be right back, actually. So after this commentary, I'm going to go and take a shower and go to work. Yeah. Anyway, but before I go to work, I'm going to be uploading, part 90. That was my dog. Part 96. No, part 95. Of course, I can't upload part 96 after it's done because I'll be at work, so you'll probably see one part, and then 4 hours later or so, you'll see another part. Yeah, so I didn't actually not think about what I was going to talk about because I thought the commentary was going to be decent and we could talk for the next part, but as you can see, it was pretty bad. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but I don't want to insult Lindsay. It's not her fault. She has bad equipment, so, yeah, what should I talk about? Oh my god, are we back here? I'm not going to do that redneck shit where I talk like a fucking idiot. Yesterday, I played Halo Reach with, Doombringer, Brandon, and, Baddest Sick, Brad Allen Dancero, and we did some Halo Reach, and we did the weekly challenge, which was complete New Alexandria on Legendary Lasso. And it's funny because so many people are bitching about the Reach walkthrough, and Brandon actually wants me to do it again. And Brad said he'd do it again too, but we don't have the time, and that's true because I'm working. I mean, it took us an hour to do that one level, and New Alexandria is probably the easiest level to do it on, minus the first level. The next level we're doing is Nightfall, and it's when we get into like later levels, like Tip of the Spear and Long Night of Solace, you know how fucking long it's gonna take? It's gonna be like 2 to 3 hours, and I don't have that much time to spend unless I get out up at like 9 o'clock in the morning, which I don't want to do. And plus, Brad's gonna be at work, and Brandon probably gonna be sleeping because he lives in Oklahoma. It's gonna be 8 o'clock where he lives, but I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and play Halo Reach for the next 3 hours. So I don't know. If I can get off from work for, you know, a couple of days, then I'll definitely try to do it. I'll probably take off work a few days off after Anniversary comes out, because right now I don't have that much money. I need all the money I can get to get Modern Warfare 3 and Halo Anniversary. So probably anytime after just November 15th, maybe we might continue the walkthrough. And at this point, we've only been doing the walkthrough just because it was fun and entertaining, not because we were going to walk you through it. It was just, you know, us doing it again. And Pedro, I don't know what the hell's up with Pedro. He's stubborn as shit and doesn't want to do anything. I don't know. He's a cool guy. Don't get me wrong. He's a cool guy, but I don't know. Sometimes he just doesn't want to do stuff, and it's really annoying. I don't know why, but yeah, so if we do the Reach walkthrough, I really want to get Brad in there. I'm not doing it unless Brad's in it. I don't give a shit. I am not doing a freaking level unless Brad's in it, because Brad is awesome and it's hilarious to have him in there. I honestly, people are probably pissed off because they're like, what the fuck? You didn't do the Reach walkthrough, yet you played a level that you were going to do for the Reach walkthrough. You did it yesterday and you didn't record it. No, I did not. I mean, it was funny as shit. I mean, the way we did it was awesome, and I think we might do it that way during the walkthrough if we ever do the walkthrough again. But it was just, I don't know. I loved it. It was so much fun. It was a blast. And after that, we played 2 really long custom games. One on Zealot, where we did Team Snipers, and Brandon kicked my ass as usual. And then we did a game on Guardian and Halo Reach. And I'm actually going to rebuy Halo 3 just to play custom games again, because I haven't played custom games and Reach in like forever. I played like, what, 10 custom games and Reach, and they were fun, but I played thousands and thousands of custom games and Halo 3. Like hours and hours, like days of custom games all together. It was so much fun. I loved it. So I'm probably going to rebuy Halo 3 only to do custom games again. And it's only like $8 at my GameStop or $7 used, so that's fine. But yeah, I really want to get, I don't know. I really miss custom games. I mean, I'll play multiplayer with them here and there just for fun. I don't really care. And I might do some gameplays for you people if you want to see some Halo 3 multiplayer. I did have a lot of fun playing Halo 3. I don't think I'm as good as Halo 3 as I am in Reach. Then again, I'm not really that good in Reach, but regardless, I had a lot of fun in Halo 3 multiplayer. So I wouldn't mind going back and, you know, playing some Halo 3. It's a damn good game, and, you know, yesterday I was talking to Brad about comparing Halo 3 to Halo Reach and how there is a huge difference, and I don't give a shit who the fuck you are. You know, IGN's like, oh, it's just like Halo 3. Bullshit. Halo Reach is not even close to Halo 3. And now that's both good and bad. I'm not going to go into detail because I already mentioned this in other videos, but Halo 3 had a fun factor. Reach is more professional. That's how I see it. I guess, you know, I guess Halo could be I guess if I'm getting a better comparison, I could say Halo 3 was like Call of Duty, how it's more arcadey and fun, and Halo Reach is like Battlefield, where it's more strategic and more, you know, realistic, I guess. So, I guess that's how I can compare it for people out there who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They never played the Halo games. So yeah, we are almost done in the Apex. We're actually going to fight a boss in this video, and it's coming up. There's a cutscene coming up, and then we fight a boss. Can you believe it? We fight a boss, baby. Hells yeah. It's about towards the end of the video, so maybe around 10 or so minutes, and we're about 5 minutes into it. So, or no, sorry, we're about like 6 minutes. I don't know. I stopped recording, that's why it says 5 minutes, but... Yeah, like I said, after this, I'm going to go to work. 4 hours today. I got paid the other day. I got almost $90. I got $89.49. So, almost $90. It's not $90 for YouTube. It's $89.49. I'm thinking to myself, and I have a question. Should I buy the Modern Warfare 3 Hardened Edition online? And I ever mentioned this in previous videos. So, should I buy Modern Warfare 3 online and put all my money towards Anniversary, so Gears of War 3 put it towards Anniversary? Or should I get the Modern Warfare Standard Edition on GameStop and get Anniversary later, but I'll save the $40 and any other money I get, and I'll put that towards a wireless extender. That way I don't have shitty connection. I can actually connect to my friends. Hopefully. Because, I mean, Brad's connection, like, me and Brad can never connect unless it's me and, like, Brandon. If Brandon's in my party, Brad can connect. If no one else is in my party, Brad cannot connect. Our connections are just fucked up. My connection's fucked up. His connection is open. Mine's moderate. Mine's just my fucking router is so weird. It's fucking retarded. I don't know why. It's getting worse and worse, and I want to get a new fucking router. And I don't know what to do. I'm gonna call Comcast. That's who I have, Comcast. Maybe that's because my internet sucks. I don't know, but our internet here is fucking terrible. So. And I'm like the only guy in the house that plays video games, and my dad doesn't give a shit. My mom's like, games are gay, and my sister's like, you're a pussy if you play Halo, and I'm like, fuck you, you're a pussy if you masturbate, you fucking dildo slut. No, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, no one in my house plays video games, so I guess they don't really give a shit, but I do. And that's why she's like, oh, call them yourself. It's fucking stupid, man. Sometimes our internet goes out, in and out, and it's just retarded. I don't know. And like my Xbox, sometimes when I sign into my Xbox, because you're not connected to the internet, I have to reconnect and it works. But it says I have a moderate NAT. I don't know. I'll look into it. So yeah, should I get Modern Warfare 3 Hardened Edition and get all that extra DLC for free? Or should I get the Standard Edition and save that $40 that I would have spent on the Hardened Edition and put it towards the wireless extender? Let me know. So it's either get a better version of Modern Warfare 3 and or get Modern Warfare 3 with a wireless extender and pay for the DLC later on. So yeah, I think you're saving $10 if you buy the Hardened Edition. I don't really give a shit about Elite. All I really want is the DLC, because I know that like I said, I had a lot of fun playing Call of Duty when I played Modern Warfare 2. I only played 20 games, but I had a lot of fun, and I would love to buy like more maps to keep it updated and stuff, and possibly some new achievements. So let me know if I should do that. I'm going to repeat myself one more time before the cutscene rolls. Should I get Modern Warfare 3 Hardened Edition and put the rest of the money that I had on the previous edition on Halo Anniversary and fully pay Anniversary off? Or should I put it on the Standard Edition of Modern Warfare 3? That way I can save the rest of my money for the wireless extender. That way I can get a better connection on my Xbox. let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate it because I'm stumped right now. Or honestly, I could actually wait a few, I could wait like a week, get like the Hardened edition, and then get Anniversary, and then I could wait like 2 weeks and then get the wireless extender. So it's either I get it now or later. But let me know. So yeah, there's this is where the apex if you didn't fucking know, and the boss is in the center of the stage. I'm just looking around to see if I can find any lightning boobs and see if I can find any items. So before I go, I obviously buy some shit to upgrade. And I do that, and now I'm going to go fight the boss. I'm going to keep grinding, I'm not grinding, speeding through this stuff. There we go. So yeah, up next is the boss, and I hope you enjoy. The boss coming up, I was actually terrified. I really didn't want to fight the thing on my first playthrough, but it's actually a really cool boss, and it's really easy. And since I grinded up so fucking hard, it's really, really easy.
Hey, look!
It's acting strange. He must be weak from losing his tail.
Yeah? It looks plenty feisty to me.
He's bluffing to scare us off. Let's just go with that, all right? Come on, we can do this.
So this is the boss. I think it's called Daka, something like that. It looks like, I don't know, to me it looks like some type of like Blaziken Ho-Ho mix, like from Pokemon, but like with a badass tone on it. And I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks cool. It's like a huge ass chicken. It's like a badass chicken you want to fuck with. And yeah, he's actually, I mean, I beat him easily, no problem. But I mean, because like the first time I played this guy, he used his like ultimate move and I almost died. He used his ultimate move here, and I barely take any damage. So what you want to do is, like I said, since my team doesn't have Fang, I don't have a Saboteur. I have Snow, so I train him in secondary roles for Saboteur. I go to Espionage, Saboteur, Synergist, Saboteur, and I cast a shitload of debuffs on him. And, you know, since Hope's getting low on health, I'll essentially switch to, like, either Combat Clinic if anything gets really low, or Diversity. That way I could still attack her and heal up. But yeah, I'm just casting all the stuff on him. And also, I keep reusing the same debuffs. That way, Hope can actually buff me up even further. And as you can see, I go to Diversity. That way, I can do some damage, build up the stagger gauge or the chain gauge. And Hope heals himself. And I switch back to Relentless Assault. Or I switch to Relentless Assault. Now I fucking go apeshit on him because Hope casts enough buffs on our team. That way, we can go up and fucking rape him. And I go back to Espionage to cast some more debuffs. But actually, I already cast them. So I just keep going back to Espionage. That way, he can put some buffs on me. But I go to Combat Clinic because this is one of his ultimate attacks. But as you can see, it does jack shit. And I'm just like, whoa. But just in case, I take off all the debuffs on my team. I heal up my team. And I go back to Espionage. That way, Hope can continue to buff us up. And plus, I think that attack takes out all the debuffs. So I put all the debuffs back on. And he's still attacking me. But I go back to Combat Clinic just to heal up. And it's very easy. Just debuff him. If you need to heal, heal. And go. And once you get enough debuffs and buffs on your party, or, you know, debuffs on the enemy and buffs on your party, go back to Relentless Assault, build up the chain gauge, and once the chain gauge gets really high, then you want to go to Aggression, and then that's when you can completely fuck him over. And this is, I think, his ultimate attack right here. Oh no, that's one of his ultimate attacks. It doesn't do that much damage, as you can see, because we're fucking healing up. But yeah, it's like Sunny Day from Pokemon. Everything's shining. But as you can see now, he's staggered, and we go to Relentless Assault to build up the chain gauge, because the higher the chain gauge is, the more damage you'll do with Aggression as commandos. So once we get it to a really high thing, plus I don't want a stagger bar to go down, but I think we get it to like 99 before I go to Aggression. As you can see, we're building it up pretty high, and I'm almost there. I want to get it to 999 or not, yeah, 999 before we go, and I go back to Aggression, and as you can see, it's not at 999, but now it is, and this is where we beat him and fuck him over. And by the way, when he's staggered, he's on the ground here, so he can't attack you. This is the perfect time you can do it, and we, of course, beat him before the stagger runs out, and that's how you do it, baby. I'm surprised I didn't get 5 stars. I actually got 4 stars, but who gives a shit? You get 33,000 credits. I mean, CP. I've been playing Reach too long. And Deus Ex. Enjoy the next video, because I ended here because it was way too long, but the cutscene is in the next video. Enjoy.